Okay, welcome back. We're in episode 3, I believe. And, um, I don't know if I'm going to be quieter than usual or not. I don't know if it's going to be longer than usual, shorter than usual. My nephew's here, and, he probably can't hear this right now. Well, my youngest nephew, anyway. Um, what am I saying? Yeah, he's here, and, we're kind of taking turns babysitting, so... I don't know how much time I'll have to actually record this, but I wanted to get a recording done today. He's going to be here all day, and I can't record at night because people are trying to sleep. Did I already go this way? No, I couldn't have. I just got to that save point. Okay. I don't know why I'm whipping while I'm doing this. It's kind of pointless. Oh, I need to do something up there before I forget, because I am going to forget if I don't do it. Forgot last time, don't want to forget this time. And no, it's not farming the Golem card from these things. Would be nice to get it, but it's not what I want. Well, I do want it, but not right now. Oh, can I even do it now, or do I need that thing? I can't remember. Oh no, I can do it now. This is a teleporter. No, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. There's the one. See how it's, here, I'll go out of the room so it's not blinking. See that yellow room to the left of the blinking dot? That represents a teleporter on the map. Red is a save point and blue is just an area on the map. Anyway, this teleporter will take me to this teleporter, which is over here. And this is that thing in the way towards the beginning with the, yeah, I'll show you again. Towards here. There's actually something down there. I believe it's an HP max increase. But, A, it's kind of a pain to get without, the Jupiter card. And Serpent, I believe, is the one I'm thinking of. And I'd have to go back up for it. Like, I'd have to make 3 trips just to get it. So it's not worth it until you get something quite a bit later. Unless you really want the HP, which, you know, you always use HP. Okay, I'm actually going to not be using this anymore. I want this. I am going to farm a little for the Golem card because I kind of want it. It's not super useful, but it's more useful than some things. I particularly want it for the Mercury combination that it gives, which is, like all the Mercury combinations have been so far, another whip. And that's not what I want. You can tell the Venus... Is there another one? No, there's not. You can tell the Venus spell is working with that 25% luck boost. With, when you have a flash around your character, Nathan flashes, because it means the enemy drops something. I'm not going to do this very much longer if it doesn't drop. I usually have it drop before the next boss, which is coming up fairly soon. I'm just getting kind of unlucky. Alright, well, forget that. We'll just, actually I want to keep that off until I regenerated a little more MP. These Devil Towers aren't the biggest pain yet, but they will be later. Sorry, I'm kind of just, when I'm not talking now, it's not because I've got nothing to say, it's actually because I kind of want that, but I don't want the daggers. Is this any good? I don't remember it being, it's not as good as I remember. But, 5 extra attacks, nothing to sneeze at. And there I go for getting that my jump and whip buttons are the other way around. Because I've been playing a different game where A is attack, so... Oh, I'm just showing you can't get up here yet, it's too high. Yeah, the reason I'm not talking is actually because I'm listening to music now. This game has really good music. Also, I really hope you can't hear my fan in the background. It is kind of hot right now, and, well, I don't want to play without a fan on, especially since my computer tends to get rather hot. It maybe, like, I think it's like 50 degrees Celsius it gets. But, that's not that bad, since it's got a decent heat sink in it. Oh, not talking again, listening to the music. These axe armors, probably my, they're better than one other armor I don't like. Well, two other armors, because they kind of do the same thing. If you can get them not to throw their boomerang, or not their boomerang, their axe, that acts like a boomerang, before you kill them, it's okay, but, if they throw it before you kill them, it's kind of annoying because it does boomerang, and see, if I'd stood up, I might have gotten hit. Double towers. Useless wristband. And, this is actually the room right before the boss, but we're not going there yet. And I shouldn't even be in here because this is just a shortcut back. See, this is the guy I usually get the Golem card from, which I'm going to try and get again, maybe a few times. And normally I'm a little higher level, that's why I get the cards, because I have a little more luck. Not like luck as in, you know, real life luck. Luck as in the stat in the game. And I jumped right into him. Come on, drop the card already. I know I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. See? My Nathan glowed green there for a second. Flashed green. Nathan flashed you. That was what it looks like when a item drops when you have a luck spell on. Come on, just drop the card and I'll stop killing you. I know you don't want to keep dying over and over again. If he doesn't drop it the next, like, 5 times I kill him, I'm just gonna cut off screen until he drops it. 3. No, that was 2. 3. 4. That's not the right one. Alright, I will see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I didn't get it. I spent like 5-10 minutes on it. And it just wouldn't drop. So, we're just going to do the boss now. Just a second. Sorry. Sorry about that. Needed to cough. Didn't want to cough into the mic. Don't want holy water. Prefer crosses for pretty much every boss up to this point, or past this point. Oh wow, I've apparently been farming that long. Well, no, you're not gonna drop it either. Nope. Crosses. Anyway, boss is right here. Again, trying to give a boss bio. Kinda got hurt a little, but it should be okay. Oh yeah, there's dialogue before the boss. Forgot about that. Apparently. Yeah, my luck's already run out. Couldn't get that card. Is it good news or bad news? Bad news. Very bad news. Suppose that's where the title comes from. This is the Necromancer. He'll, well, there you go. He'll do this. These purple ball things, he'll just kind of summon them. I think they're purple, then they turn pink for some reason. And then he'll throw 3 of them out, spin them around, and throw 3 more out. They're pretty random, so you can't really tell where they're going to go. That flash of light summon 4 zombies. Oh, no, summon 4. The other thing he does is put that shield up so you can't whip him. The crosses can go through the barrier. I don't think many other sub-weapons can. And here he's summoning more zombies. Okay, so I'm doing 22 damage. The way I like to get rid of him is just spam crosses. Don't cross. It's... And this is only... Okay, now he's in the second phase. This is the demon skeleton phase. He'll... Oh good, he did it this first thing. He'll do that and kind of bounce around the room. I don't think he has any other attacks other than this and summoning. Instead of zombies, he summons skeletons. Come on, summon your skeletons. No, not ball. Skeletons. I want to show the people the skeletons. Summon your skeletons. Come on, I know you want to summon them. I mean, you usually summon them a lot more than this. That ball thing is quite rare for you. Man, I am having horrible... I might just have to kill him without showing you the skeletons. Oh, there we go. Skeletons are just annoying because they only do 1 damage. I am, what, level 13 now, so yeah. And I don't have very good armor on. He's the main threat, especially that ball, because I think he does increased damage with it. No, 16, I think he does the same damage with it. There we go. And Nathan's going to talk. That line always, like, I want to say that in, like, this weird voice, like, the where is Hugh? Not kind of like that, but, like, with that weird inflection is, like, when you need to ask a question, but it's, like, a really awkward question. I don't know. I can't really do it. I can farm the cards later when I get a, whoops, I didn't mean to get hit. See, these Devil Towers don't, but later there are harder versions of the Devil Towers that will stone you. Stone you just get rid of by tapping back and forth. You'll see it pretty soon, because we're going to an area where it's pretty common to get stoned. Alright. Oh, I should have showed you what the boss gave me. The tackle, I believe. You just push the R button and it, while holding a direction anyway, and you tackle. Oh, by the way, DSS spells is the L button, by default anyway. You can change what buttons you have in your config. This is what I have. Alright, now we're going to probably my least favorite part of the game. Oh, it's aesthetically, it's great, but see, that's why killing them doesn't really do much if they've already thrown their axe. Aesthetically, the part of the game we're going to is great, but what's the word I'm looking for? Actually going through it is a kind of a pain, because, well, it's a pain. You'll see when we get there. It's actually pretty close to here. Am I going the right way? Well, I'm going a way. I suppose that was a shortcut. I was actually, would it have been worth it? No, it wouldn't have. I was contemplating using the teleporter, but it wouldn't have been worth it. Such good, oh, potion. Such good music. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go this way. No, I don't want to go. Am I doing? Where am I? No, I don't want to go this way. See, I'm not lost yet. I probably get lost towards probably the half-ish waypoint of the game. This is where we want to go. I'd kind of like the Skeleton Knights to drop something, so yeah, I have the right spell on, so I'm going to turn this on. These, I believe you can farm mines from them. I think they're called mines. They're essentially the magic version of a potion. They're a little less useful because A, the place you want to use your potions in, you can't use your mines in, and B, your MP just charges over time. The way it charges, or how fast it charges, is determined by your int stat, or intellect, I guess it would be. Intelligence, something like that. MP is how much MP you have to cast. Intellect is how much, or int is how much you have to, as how fast it charges. Ah, mind restore. I don't want to go this way. I want to go up, don't I? I believe I want to go up. Well, I should show you that I don't believe you can go this way yet anyway. Yep, see? One of those blocks. Can't do anything about that yet. Anything in here? Well, I need the hearts while I can get them. Oh, we are coming sort of close-ish to where my favorite grinding spot in the game is. And I leveled up. Speaking of grinding, 14. Oh, speaking of how fast your MP charges and how fast, does it say? Yeah, see how it says 4 per time? I think that's like how much MP it costs per tick. I don't know what a tick is in this game, but every time it ticks, it uses 4 MP, so eventually you can get intelligence so high that it just doesn't matter, and you'll constantly be gaining MP even though you're losing MP at the same time. Oh. I believe that's the stopwatch. I don't want it, but no, that's just a heart. Maybe it's the next one. It's like that has a stopwatch in it. These are why you'll get stone, these Medusa heads. And they're also why it's annoying in here. Next to the fox archers are also why it's annoying in here, because half the time you want to jump and then either you'll hit a Medusa head or a fox archer's arrow. And the other half of the time you'll just miss the jump. This one? No, that's a holy water. I want that. Can I hit him from here? Yes, I can. I was kind of nervous that I was gonna. I want to know. I know the stopwatch is in here. Maybe it's after the boss that you get the stopwatch. Can't remember. I'll try and get up to the boss in this episode. And yeah, I'm going to call them episodes in the video, but I'm going to call them parts in the titles. I don't know. Oh, that is the Jupiter card, I believe. Which is, yes, it is. Kind of cool. Can I show you this now? Well, I need this first before I can do it. Please tell me this is the thing I'm thinking about. I want to check what the card is first, actually. You got Heavens, has potential of defense. Really? I thought it was shield. Well, whatever. This should be... Yes, it is. This is... If you just stand still while you have this on, it constantly regenerates 1% of your health. Rounded down to every, I believe, 10 or it could be every, like, one... I think it's 1/10 of your health. It could be 1/5 of... yeah, I think it's 1/10 of your health. The problem with it is, see, 16 per time, it's extremely, extremely draining on your MP. But sometimes there's just not a save point close by and you need health. The other combinations, Venus, no, not Venus, and Jupiter and Serpent is a really good one. This is probably the best if you're looking for secrets, because these will break walls open for you. A lot of the times they'll actually hit the projectiles of stuff too. Stuff can get through because it does move fast. It doesn't move fast enough to block everything. And this one isn't as good, but it does basically the same thing. I believe it does a little more damage too. And I ran out of MP, so it just automatically turned off. I want to keep peace. Probably luck. Because there's something I want from the Fox Archers and... crap. There's actually something I want from the Heat Shades as well. And I accidentally... the axe is back again, so I'm just gonna not hit the thingy. Well, that was probably an arrow. I didn't see it. Seeing as I didn't get stoned, it had to be an arrow. And don't... yeah, you can't get up there yet. Some tough enemies up there. Can I even show you what they're called? No, they're too high. Daggers. I was trying not to get hit, but, you know, misjudged how long it would take him to shoot. The machine tower, like I said, my least favorite area of the game. I like how it looks, I just don't like how it plays out, because, you know, all these moving things, and I'm kind of bad at platformers. I'm okay at RPGs, which is why I'm okay at this game. I mean, I beat Dark Souls. Not that Dark Souls is particularly hard. It's harder than a lot of games, but mainly because they don't give you a tutorial or anything. But other than that, it's not that hard if you know what you're doing. Can't get up there yet. See, I thought there was actually something you do in here. I didn't remember that you can't get up there yet. We can after the boss, but I don't know if I'm going to come back here and just farm for stuff. Save room? Yes, save room. No? Yes. Okay. Hurt. This is another reason I don't like this place, these electrical things. Come on, shoot. I don't want to get hit by it, but shoot. Because it's... sometimes you forget to duck. You know, I really should have this on. Especially if I'm going to be farming for an item. Since they dropped their card, I don't need anything else from them. Yeah. This is one of my least favorite places to... see, I got stoned. At least I got to show you that. If you get hit, it does do a little more damage if you're stoned. But otherwise, it's just kind of annoying. I'm waiting for this to time up right. Because you can see the gears above me. I believe it's now. Yes. Yes, now is when I want to go. No. Now. Okay. Oh, that dropped something kind of good, but I'm not going to get it. It's too much hassle. Too much work for too little reward. I don't know why I like jumping and doing that. It feels a little faster than ground whipping. I don't know if it is, and I really need to be jumping higher when they actually shoot out their projectiles. Their earth trimmer thingy. Not talking. Why am I not talking? Probably because I'm kind of distracted as to what to do next. This is my favorite enemy to grind off in the game. I actually don't want this on, I want this on. Because it's relatively easy to just avoid his stuff, and you can kind of like just get him stuck in a place and keep hitting him over and over again. Some HP. I'm almost back up to full hearts. This is not my favorite area to grind off him. That's all, folks. No. Anyway, this is not my favorite area to grind off of him in. That is coming up shortly. But he is my favorite enemy to grind off of because he gets so much experience and is so easy to kill. I believe it's 350. 350. Let's just see, 121. 671. No, that has to be more than, it has to be like 450. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought he gave. I don't want holy water. Can you get up here? Yes, I can. These guys you're actually not going to see as a regular enemy. They're kind of just in these kind of cove-like areas for now. Oops, I don't want that on. I want that off because I'm running really low on MP. Oh, there's the stopwatch. It slows most enemies down. Sometimes it'll completely stop some. It's good for if you're looking for a particular card later on. But other than that, it's situational. Sometimes it's not even situational. It's just not good. Doesn't work on bosses at all, so it's kind of useless there. Speaking of bosses, there are actually quite a low number of bosses in this game. Now where I want to go. I'm looking for the save point so I can recover my MP, not my HP. I have full HP. Yeah, there are like very few bosses in this game, but the game's not particularly short. This is going to be a longer recording, probably closest to 45 minutes if I do everything I want to do. And I was hoping that would go over me, but it didn't. Crap, I wanted to get on that. Yeah, and I knew that was going to happen. If you don't take the enemies out, something's going to happen, because everything in here tends to have a projectile or be a projectile itself. Like the Medusa heads, they are projectiles themselves. Well, that was lucky how that fireball just missed me. And I thought that was the whip button again. I'm thinking about my next LP after this is done, because this is a relatively short game. I don't know, someone else is doing what I want to do, so I might not do it right after this, but I might, because they personally told me that, you know, if I want to do it, don't let them doing it stop me from doing it. This is like one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. Probably my favorite Game Boy Advance RPG. And I won't just be doing Game Boy Advance games, I'm just doing them now because I can. Oh yeah, we can't go in here yet, but just a little too high. Those hyena archer, hyena, whatever they are, they're hyena snipers, something like that. They do a lot of damage if they hit you. No, nothing there. So it's kind of good we can't go there yet. I believe we can go there right after. That's kind of what I'm looking for, not really. It's sort of rarish from the fox archers. But It is a type of armor I'm looking for. Okay, sorry, I was concentrating. I didn't want to get hit by that guy. I've also been trying to stop using like filler words. How I keep saying, oh wow, I have a lot of HP, and stuff like you know, like that. I've been trying to stop doing that so much. So, well, that's good. The bad thing about it is I'm just not talking while I'm not using those words. Sorry about that. I had to cough and I didn't want to stop the recording again. Okay, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I hate that song. I actually think it's just like... Well, I don't know. It's probably just a, something I heard that's something else. This is my favorite place to grind in the game. What level am I? 15? I've gotten up to level 30 on this guy before. I'm actually pretty much where I want to be at for this boss, though. I believe that's actually crosses right there. But since I have crosses, it's a big heart. And this is actually how you're supposed to get this guy. Just one cross, one whip. And did he? No, he dropped the Manticore card, which is a decent card. It's just not. I just thought it was something else. I believe this is a poison cloud thing. Yeah, not very good, but it does poison regular enemies. I believe bosses are immune. I forget what the. It's not a stat increase. Is it a whip? No. Is it a hit? No. I don't believe it's a... No, it's not that. Oh, it's double hearts. So that's really good. That's probably why I like this guy so much. I forgot about the double hearts thing with the Venus. Now that's only 2 per time, too? Wow. And this is a poison whip. I really don't like this whip because you hit up and then the poison falls down. I'm actually going to grind up to 16 on him, probably on screen. 5, 6, 7. Only 7 whips to get him. The cross, actually, the reason it's such a good sub-weapon is because it does... I don't know how much more, but it does more damage than your whip does. And actually, if I'm going to be grinding off of him, I want double hearts. This way I don't have to, you know, since a big heart is 5 hearts, and the cross only uses 6 hearts, I get 10 hearts. And a net total of 4. Oh, I'm 16 and so strong I can do him in 1 cross. See, this is why I like to grind off of him. Like I said, I've gotten to level 30 off of him before. It's kind of ridiculous to just go in and out of here and grind off of him. I think that'll make me a little too overpowered, because this game isn't that hard, and some of the bosses do give me trouble if I'm not really overpowered. I'm not going to fight the boss on this low health, because this is a particularly difficult boss for me. Particularly, well, you'll see when we get into him, so I'm not actually going to fight him now. I was farming those, and I don't want that. You'll see why this boss is annoying. Well, it's not really hard, as I said before. It's more annoying. And you'll see why. I'm probably going to go with 25% attack boost. You always want to go in with a spell in mind, because, you know, there's no reason not to. You also want to kind of go in with full health if you can help it. Sorry. like concentrating on these because I hate their fireballs. I believe it just starts right away, but there will be dialogue after the boss. And 25% attack boost. So I'm heal, shake the ground, and there'll be a red. I got hit by it. Some of the cogs up there will be red, and they'll fall. Here, he's going to, yeah, throw a punch, literally, and then he's going to heal. The explosion will hurt you. I believe that's all he does, and he moves very slowly. The reason he's such a annoying boss is because he heals so much. Now, here's my normal strategy. There's no reason not to do this. Oh, and if he slams the ground and you haven't jumped, the earthquake will actually hurt you. Yeah, screw not doing that. Now we're going to have some dialogue from Hugh. There he is. I guess. Looks okay to me. Although he seems to be a dick. That always confused me when he goes, what? Instead of what? It's just, what? Anyway. I think he has daddy issues. Oh. Well, if I'm gonna be... Since I use so many hearts... There's a stopwatch again if you want it. Kick boots. Just like it said. I'll show you later. It's kind of not easy to show you in this room because you'll just hit the ceiling. Hit the ceiling anyway. Alright, so you can jump, and then kick, or you can jump, kick, and then jump again. You can't get up here without kicking, but kicking is actually higher than your double jump. So if you want, you should, if you can and need to get high, always kick before you try and double jump. Like, I don't mean like always kick, and what I mean is always, if you need to get somewhere high, don't jump and then kick. Jump, kick, jump. Like that. Because that will get you the highest out of all of them. And that'll be it for this episode. It's probably a little on the long side, so this is going to take a ton of time to upload. But I hope you enjoyed. Do what you want to do if you want to see more. Probably won't be uploading anything else today other than this episode. Because, like I said, nephew around, babysitting. And that's all. So, bye. See you later. If I see you. If you want to stick around anyway. Anyway, I'm rambling. Bye.